Hey, it's Tim here, coach of Men Who Want More and founder of the Step In Your Strength Academy. And today I want to share a message with you. Time does not heal all wounds. You may have heard that saying that time heals all wounds. And I used to buy into that. And then I started growing up and understanding how life really is. And I created some different beliefs. And one of those beliefs is it's bullshit. Time does not heal all wounds. It heals some of the wounds. Let me explain. Think back to your life. Where in your life have you been caught up in the past on something maybe someone did, maybe something someone said, maybe a situation, a business situation, a personal situation, a circumstance in your life? Maybe you lost a lot of money. Maybe you had that failed business. Maybe you had that bad breakup or that marriage. Maybe you just haven't felt like you, the confident you that you know is somewhere in there for a very long time. So my question is, has time healed that wound completely? And I think if you're being honest with yourself and you're not bullshitting yourself, the answer is no. See, I believe in the 50-50 here. I don't believe in 50-50 in relationship, but that's another topic. But what I do believe here is 50-50. 50-50 that time will heal part of the wound, partial wound. The other 50% is you. You will heal the wound. So as time goes on, there's an emotional charge which will lessen over any circumstance, situation, event in your past. That's fact. Think back to your life. Maybe you went through that hard breakup in your younger years, and at the time it was incredibly painful, but now it's not so much. My question is, time helped 50%. The other 50% is you. The other 50% is the work that you do on you. Do you choose to grow? Do you choose to evolve? Do you choose to expand? Do you choose to progress? Or do you just believe that, well, with time, everything will be okay? Now, that's an empowering belief to have, by the way. But when you combine the two, that time and you heals all wounds, then you get the result. Then you don't only half move through shit. Maybe you've only half moved through shit. Maybe you've only half moved through that business failure or that job that you knew you should have kept or taken, or that relationship, whether it's in your family or with a dear friend, or maybe they were once a dear friend, or with a past partner. Wherever it is, time will only heal half the wound. That's why I don't believe in time heals all wounds. You've got to do the work to heal the rest. Maybe you're holding on to some shit in your past. We've all been there. Will you choose to let it go? Will you choose to buy into a new belief, a new empowering belief that yes, time helps. Time will give me 50%. And if you want to live 50%, go for it. But I'm somebody who isn't happy with just 50%. I want to play full out. I want to live life to my fullest, to grow and progress and to become more of who I am, for myself, for those nearest and dearest to me, and for you watching, so I can serve my mission. And I think on some level you're similar. If you're watching this, you're growth mindseted, you understand that there may be some shit in your past that has held you back or is continually holding you back. And if now's the time for you to move through it, I would encourage you to change your belief in around time heals all wounds. Rather, that will help. The time will help. That emotional charge will dissipate over time. But you're the one who's going to have to heal the rest. You're the one who's going to have to do the work. Sheila, thanks for being here. Gabrielle, nice to see you back. Hey, Amanda. Hey, James. Hey, Gav. Hey, Suzanne. Rahan. Daphne, thank you for being here live with me. We're having a conversation in and around time heals all wounds. And I'll be interested in your thoughts. I'll connect with you shortly, guys. But I don't believe that. And here's why. Because I've been through many circumstances in my life where that's not my truth. It's not true. Time helps, but it doesn't heal all wounds. You do. Now you may be asking, well, what is the work? The work is self-development. The work is personal growth. The work is shifting your mindset and finding the strategies to help you move through whatever blocks, wherever you're stuck, whatever shit you're going over and recycling from your past. It shouldn't have been that way. Why was it that way? It's all bullshit. The fact is it's in the past, you can't change it. So what you can choose to do is not to buy into the notion that time heals all wounds, but rather, I need to heal my wounds. And I know you've got them. We've all got them. Maybe it's only 10% left. That's great. Do the work on the 10%. Maybe there's a lot holding you back. There's a lot of baggage there, and you haven't wanted to deal with it. There's a lot of inner turmoil. Maybe it's from a past health issue, or somebody that you know has gone through some health stuff. Business related, career related, financially related, relationship related. Whatever the stimulus is, the rule still applies. You've still got to do the work on it. You've still got to upgrade your mindset. Find higher levels of emotional intelligence and consciousness and awareness to be able to go to that next level. And that next level is doing what it takes within you. Whether that's getting some of that emotion out through an external source, maybe pen and paper, maybe a coach, therapy, counselling. Maybe it's learning through books, through courses, through audios. The options, the strategies, the mechanics are endless. How you grow is completely up to you. And if you're like me, you grow in multiple ways. Having great conversation with people who can give you different insights is a great one. So I'm a huge fan of coaching. But also doing your own introspection. Getting some of the shit that's in your head out to help you heal the wounds. Because the only way that we can transcend and become more is if we heal our wounds. Not shy away from them, not think that time's just going to do some miraculous job. It'll do 50%, but your job is to do the other 50%. See, the human brain's over 2 million years old. It's not designed to make you happy. I know you may know this, but if that's the case, it's always going to try and find what's wrong. What's wrong with that past part that maybe you're unwilling to own, you're unwilling to do the work on because it's scary, I get it. And I know that if you're like me, you've been through a lot in your life, but you can choose to go through it. You can choose to see it as the gift that it may be, to learn the lessons, to shift your beliefs, to shift your mindsets, and to go to another level in your life because you deserve that. I know that life can be challenging at times, but this notion of time heals all wounds doesn't help you. It helps you 50% of the way, but the other 50%, I'd encourage you to do the work. Man, to me too, as a coach, I can always say, yes, me too. I've a coach myself and it's a great tool. Clarity is a lifeboat. Agree there, James, for sure. Hey, Leroy. Just reading through some of the comments here, guys. Thanks for connecting with me here and being here live with me. Sheila, true hard to do. My mantra moving forward. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Gabrielle, go through emotions. Don't stay stuck in pain. Yep, absolutely. No stuck in pain. The pain will be there. Pain is inevitable. It's automatic. So is change. So, yeah, the sooner we can find the blessings. Absolutely. James, PM me, mate, if you want to tee up some time to have a conversation. I'm more than happy to connect with you, mate. So look, some final words here on time doesn't heal all wounds. If you're holding on to some shit in your past, and that's very normal as human beings, then will you give yourself the gift to do the work to work through them? Maybe it's through meditative practices. Maybe it's through writing, reading, listening, learning. All the great tools out there that will help you do the other 50%. The other 50% on understanding yourself well enough on what you need to move through the pain. If you do that, then yes, time will heal wounds along with you. I firmly believe that. Why? Because it's been my experience, and at this point I'm very lucky to connect with so many great individuals on a daily basis. And we're all the same. On the surface we're different, and we like to think we're all different, but look, we have the same nervous system, and the deeper we go, we all have the same fundamental needs, and one of those needs is to grow. At what level? That's a choice. If you've got a high level to grow, to expand, to learn, to progress your life, to evolve and to become more, then you'll find a way to do the work necessary so that time as well as you will heal your wounds. You'll see your past pains as as treasure, as Amanda says here. And that's the game. That's the game of life. So hopefully this has served you, this message in and around time does not heal all wounds. I don't believe that. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much, guys. And if you joined me here live, much gratitude. I love connecting with you from wherever you are in the world. It's been an absolute honour, as always. And until next time, probably tomorrow, I'd say, have an incredible rest of your day, and it's your time to step in your strength and to be the best man you can be.